Hi folks, Quincy Mayor Tom Koch here to give you an update on the COVID-19 here in Quincy. We usually start with the stats, so I'll start with that. We have 117 confirmed cases at this point. Again, many of those confirmed cases relate to the Biogen or healthcare workers. We do monitor that, the health department with her staff, Ruth Jones. So 7 deaths at this point. That hasn't changed since yesterday, and we have about 100 being monitored at this point. I think we're over 30 now as far as being recovered from the virus, so that is a good number. Total cases in Massachusetts are now approaching 8,000 statewide. I'm sure you're watching the governor with the statewide updates, as well as perhaps the president on the national updates. So we are following those guidelines as we sit here today. Applications now a little bit more local to Quincy. Applications now are available for our rental assistance program that we have put together here in Quincy. At my request last week, the Affordable Housing Trust Committee voted to set aside $1 million from the trust fund. And by the way, that trust fund is derived from developers paying money into the fund when they do a project in Quincy. It's not taxpayer money, it's developer money. It's good use for that money. They voted to do that, so we're using 2 agencies to put it on the street. One is the Quincy Chamber of Commerce. They'll be handling the hospitality folks, so people that work in a hotel or restaurant that need rental assistance. You should go to the Quincy Chamber of Commerce, and that's quincyhospitalitysupportfund.com or 617-471-1700. You can also just go to the quincychamber.com site for additional information on it as well. So please reach out if you're in that category. We're also working with Beth Ann Stroller and the Quincy Community Action Program for rental assistance for those folks that may work in some other industries, such as the hair salons or nail salons, gyms, some folks, again, folks that fall in the category of living on tips, kind of, so to speak. The unemployment package that's coming out from the federal government is fairly robust, but it really doesn't cover folks that would live and survive really on that gratuity side of things. So Quincy Community Action, which is an agency that really does this stuff on a regular basis, they're going to be handling that aspect of it. So Quincy Community Action's phone number is 617-657-5377, or visit Quincy COVID Rent at qcap.org for an application and details of that program. And I think this will be up on the screen for you, so you don't have to memorize this. There'll be more notification guidelines as we go out, but I'm so pleased that we're getting this on the street for those people that live paycheck to paycheck and are worried about getting their rent paid. This is going to be a huge help. So again, thank you to the Affordable Housing Trust members. Thank you to Tim Cahill and the Chamber for their work, and thank you also for Beth Ann Strollo and QCAP for their work. Otherwise, please give us a call, as we've said before. Health Department, if you have questions, the hotline is 617-376-1288 or 617-376-1272 to talk to somebody in person. And as always, you can reach out to our office at 617-376-1990. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to get this suit together. Just be smart out there. Please follow the guidelines as been suggested by the federal as well as the state governments. See you next time. God bless.